Good morning, class of 2026. This is your 5-minute warning. Please grab your seats and get comfortable for what's going to be a great morning. Also, going to introduce our Master of Ceremonies here. And how about a big hand for Ryan and his team for putting today together, Mr. Ryan Green. So we'll be back with you in 4 minutes, please. Countdown is on, 4 minutes. Please find your seats.
Welcome to Match Day. Woo. We'd like to bring up your class presidents, Moshmi Chital and Catherine Narvaez Mena. We'll get this started.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Match Day. Let's give it a round of applause. We've made it. A few years ago, most of us came into medical school not really knowing exactly what we were doing or where this journey would take us. Since then, with the help of a lot of caffeine and lots of perseverance, we have survived anatomy lab, shelf exams, step exams, and everything in between. Along the way, we have made unexpected bonds while rotating in the hospital together and fumbling through presentations. And all of those experiences have led us to today. We are so grateful to share this milestone with our friends and family. Before we continue, we want to take a moment to thank the faculty, the staff, mentors, and loved ones who have supported us every step of the way. We truly could not be here without you.
We also want to take a moment to thank the Alumni Foundation for their unwavering support, from our white coat ceremony to step preparation materials to our class celebration last week. We really could not have done it without you as well. Inside these envelopes are the next chapters of our journeys: new cities, new hospitals, and countless opportunities to keep learning and growing as physicians. Within us is a network of future physicians across so many different specialties. No matter where we go, we carry with us a community we can lean on for support, guidance, and collaboration. It is our pleasure to introduce the president of our medical school, Dr. Mantosh Dewan.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome. Welcome, especially to the families. We're delighted to see so many of you, and thank you particularly for bringing all the little ones. We are always recruiting. So, well, on May 3rd, you will celebrate becoming a doctor. And there will be much to celebrate that time. But there may be even more to celebrate today, Match Day. A doctor cannot practice without 1 year of a residency. Today, you will start that journey to get a year under your belt and move from becoming a doctor in May to a physician with a license to practice and a dream to serve your patients in a specialty you love. So today is really very special and the first and necessary step towards growing into a physician. So much to celebrate in just a few more minutes, so hang in there. We know you will be wonderful physicians, and we are proud to call you ours. We know you will get terrific training wherever you go, whether it is number 2 or 1 or 6 or 9 even, whichever residency, they all will provide you really great training. But I'm going to join my prayers with yours that you get your very, very favorite choice, and I hope she will be kind to us. Physicians to be, it's time to celebrate. Congratulations and the very best of luck. So thank you all. Congratulations. It is now my pleasure to introduce the Dean of the College of Medicine. Dr. Larry Chin is the King Endowed Professor of Neurosurgery. He is also the very best dean we've ever had in our history. So, Dr. Chin.
Good morning, everybody. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you, Dr. Dewan. I think he says that because I think he's hoping that someday it'll be true. But it's amazing to be here. This is, without doubt, the most exciting day, in my opinion, for a medical student. We all know that commencement is really about the families. But Match Day is about you. And I don't think there is another venue in this country where so many people in an instant find something that determines likely the rest of their life. It's not just your next job. It is very likely a place that you're going to call home, maybe for your entire career. It will influence your social life, your cultural life, your family life, and certainly your professional life. I've had opportunities recently to really reflect upon where I came from and what my life has been after, and I truly hope that you view this transition from a school that has educated you to now the next place that is going to educate you on being a physician. And that's perhaps one of the most important transitions that you're going to have in your life. So I want to congratulate all of you, all of the graduates, all of the families and loved ones that are here supporting you, absolutely all of the incredible faculty, staff, the entire group that has gotten us to this point. And I just want to say one last thing, and that is, when I look back, I'm always struck by how I have so few actual pictures. I have some memories, but honestly, the memories fade. And, you know, I think we all know that life is so over-documented, but I really want you, and especially the families, to pay attention to this very moment. You're going to take pictures. I'm going to take a picture because I don't think that I had the opportunity to take as many pictures in my life as I could. So I'm taking a selfie with all of you to remember this. And for the families, actually, Barb reminded me of this idea that look at your grad, because they're going to be interns and you're not going to see that much of them. So make sure you really hold on to this moment, enjoy the time, enjoy the day, and I'm really excited for about 40 minutes. So congratulations, everyone. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Donna Mihaila, who is our Associate Dean for UME. Dr. Mihaila.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Match Day. Family and friends of our students, welcome. Faculty, staff, educators of our students, welcome. But most importantly, class of 2026, welcome. You made it. You did. Here you are. We know that there were many nights without sleep. We know that there were many weekends that you didn't spend how you wanted to. But why to talk about this today? Today is a happy day. Today is celebration. Today you are going to find out where the next chapter of your life will take place. So let's celebrate and let's think about where you are going to continue to grow as physicians and as persons. SUNY Upstate is so proud of you. And Norton College of Medicine is living through you. Soon you will grow across the nation. And you are going to take with you the spirit of upstate medicine. As Dr. Chin said, the next place where you're going, you will call home. But never forget that you have a home here, and the doors are always open for you. Congratulations, doctors, and thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to be part of your journey. Congratulations. And now it's my pleasure to introduce the president of the Alumni Association, Dr. Draker, who actually graduated SUNY Upstate Medical University, if I'm not mistaken, in 1982.
Hi. This brings me back to when we had match day with my class. We had it at the cab. There were no parents there. There were no friends there. It was just the students, and it was not an elaborate event like this was. So on behalf of the Upstate Medical Alumni Foundation, congratulations to all of you. You've accomplished so much, and we wish you continued success wherever your match may take you. The next phase of your education is going to determine how good a physician you become. And there are no more tests except for the boards. But nobody's going to watch how you're doing, so it's going to be up to you yourself how good a physician you become. There's no shortcuts. There's going to be sleepless nights. But it really takes a personal commitment to become the best physician possible. All your hard work has paid off, though. Soon the world will call you doctor. We will call you doctor and alumni. There may be many opportunities to participate with us over the coming years, and we hope you will take advantage. Please keep your contact information current with us. Once again, Medical Alumni Foundation congratulates you and wishes you much success. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Draker. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. My name is Robert Ruiz, and I'm the Vice President for Educational Services and Interim Dean of Student Affairs. And it's my great pleasure to hand out some awards today. So students, for those of you who are about to receive awards, once I call your name, I'm going to ask you to proceed over towards the area where I see Nicole waving her hand. You're going to have a picture taken with Dean Chin. You'll collect your award and then return to your table. Also, I should say, we understand the assignment, which is to get through this process to be ready at noon for the envelopes, and I assure you we will be ready. We've got a lot of awards to go through. If you want to hold your applause, that would be great, although I know it's going to be difficult because many of these individuals have worked incredibly hard for the awards. So let's get started with the awards today. The first award is the Binghamton Campus Department of Family Medicine Award to Amy DiGaetano. Amy, congratulations. Next is the Binghamton Campus Department of Internal Medicine Award, Musab Azam. The Binghamton Campus Department of Neuroscience Award, Allison Carroll. The Binghamton Campus Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology Award, Eleanor Summers. The Binghamton Campus Department of Pediatrics Award, Elizabeth Lee. The Binghamton Campus Department of Psychiatry Award, Elizabeth Lee. The Binghamton Campus Department of Surgery Award, Brady Isles. The David Turner Award in Biochemistry and Molecular Biology, Stephen Lefevre. The Excellence in Anatomical Sciences Award, Isaiah Pompo. The Ernest Carhart, MD, and Paul Palmer, MD Award, Alexis Huff. The Family Medicine Faculty Scholarship Award, John Babich. The Dr. and Mrs. Earl J. Kelsey Memorial Endowment Award, Vivian Chung. The David G. Murray, MD, Orthopedic Surgery Award, Allison Busek. The Howard L. Weinberger, MD Award in Pediatrics, Ajla Karabagovic. The Harry A. Feldman, MD, Preventive Medicine Award, Katie Farco and Mary Locastro. The Mark H. Hollander, MD, Psychiatry Award, Elliot Levi. The 4 outstanding medical students in urology, Megan Nye, Patrick Saba, Alexandra Stone, Laura Williams. The American College of Emergency Physicians Medical Student Professionalism and Service Award, Stephen Lefevre. The Binghamton Campus Ronald Krasnodevsky Award, Eleanor Summers. The Bruce Farrell MD Award, Zachary Williams. And I should remind you that, of course, the descriptions for all of these outstanding awards and winners are included in your programs. The Stuart I. Gurman MD Award, Jean Lee. The John Bernard Henry MD Endowed Scholarship, Joshua Harris. The Herbert Laurie MD Award, Mary Locastro. The Medical Alumni Foundation Achievement Award, Elliot Levi and Rachel Versio. The 4 winners of the Merck Manual Award, Amelia Gaber, Elliot Levi, Jonathan Monkern, and Rachel Versio. The SAM Medical Student Excellence in Emergency Medicine Award, Ian Chase. The Office of Undergraduate Medical Education Award, Kate Van Loveren. The Leonard Tao Humanism in Medicine Award, Catherine Narvaez Mena. The Excellence in Admissions and Student Recruitment Award, Yanis Dimitrov. The Dean of Student Affairs Award, Madeline Lee and Annika Mounts. The SUNY State University of New York Chancellor's Award for Student Excellence, Mary Locastro. The following awards are faculty awards given on behalf of the members and voted by the class of 2026. The Leonard Tao Humanism in Medicine Award, Dr. David Lehman. The Medical Alumni Foundation Philip B. Armstrong Award, Dr. Jeanette Ball. The Medical Alumni Foundation Teaching Award for Basic Science, is awarded to the Department of Cell and Developmental Biology. The Medical Alumni Foundation Syracuse Campus Clinical Faculty Teaching Award is presented to Dr. Courtney Maxey Jones. The Medical Alumni Foundation Syracuse Campus Clinical Department Teaching Award is awarded to the Department of Surgery. The Medical Alumni Foundation Binghamton Campus Clinical Faculty Teaching Award is awarded to Dr. Zafar Bajwa. The Medical Alumni Association Binghamton Campus Clinical Department Teaching Award is awarded to the Department of Family Medicine. Next, I'd like to announce the participants in the Norton College of Medicine Dean's Reception and Commencement Ceremony speaking positions. The NCOM student speakers for the Dean's Reception on May 2nd, 2026, representing the Binghamton campus will be John Babich, and the Syracuse campus, Catherine Navarez-Mena. Your faculty hooders and marshals for commencement will be Dr. Leanne L'Esperance from the Binghamton campus and Dr. Margaret Mamoni from the Syracuse campus. The Norton College of Medicine student marshal for the commencement ceremony is Mr. Jacob Fagnani. How about another big round of applause for all of our award winners? Next, one of the highlights of the annual Match Day event, the class video. To introduce your class video, I'd ask your class presidents to rejoin us on the stage. Maushmi, representing the Binghamton campus, and Kat, the Syracuse campus.
As you all are aware, every year the graduating class creates, records, and presents a video during Match Day. This year we had a lot of great talent, and we're very grateful to all the volunteers, all of you who participated. And we just want to shout out a few people like Kyle. I know we have John Babich, Marielle, we have Simran, Yukta, Alex, both Alex, Shannon, Audrey, who put in a lot of effort, Dan Mahoney. If I'm forgetting somebody, I apologize, but it was a lot of effort, a lot of hours of dedication and stuff like that, so we're really grateful. And all of you who participated, who stuck behind during transition to residency to learn the dances and film these sequences, we're very grateful.
So let's watch our Match Day video.
Match with me, match with me. Match with me, match with me. Feels like I'm drowning every damn time. Got my sketchy on 2 times speed. 50 lectures in 2 weeks. This is academic agony. Alumni office got free coffee. I need a nap in the massage chair. Drinking info like a fire hose.
Delaware, Syracuse, New York, breaking a multitude
Tuesday
of
marking
records.
the city's snowiest day in 76 years.
Blizzard-like conditions unlike anything the city of Syracuse has seen in decades.
Just call me the match I need. Now we're in third year and step one is done. Attendings gave me all fives and set me free. All these specialties are brand new. Give me some. I gotta know which specialty is right for me. EEG. Help me breathe. ENT. Be the match that I need, baby. Plastic surgery, make the stitch look neat, neat, neat. Hurt my knee, now I'm weak. PM and I's what I need, baby. Young and old, see my peas. Way too smart for me, me, me. Medicine rounds, I need to sit down. And surgeons love to cut things. Anesthesia led me into bed. I broke a bone, ortho help me. The kids in peds are too cute for me. Psych's in my mind. Traumas, emergencies, ACLS, PMs for online. Just come be the match I need. Family med, they fix us all. I can't ignore it. OB-GYN keeps mothers safe and strong. Radiology reads scans in dark rooms. I gotta find which specialty is right for me. During consult, please. Skin biopsy. I can't see.
Call up though, please.
Match with me, match with me. Be the match that I need, baby. Vascular surgery. Sensor all that I need, need, need. Urology, I can be.
Kidney stone in my side, baby.
Neurosurge, check CT. Stop the bleed, 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 bleed.
Hello everybody, welcome to Match Day.
Hey Kyle, great job putting this video together.
I mean, thank you, but I couldn't have done it without you or with John, but we have like 2 minutes left, so what are we gonna do with that time?
I think we gotta hit the remix, man.
Sure. Simran, hit the lights.
Stressing alone, we didn't know. Everyone else felt the same way. Trips to the lakes, taking a break, or trivia teams, so we could finally feel relief. Danced and cried, lived our gilded lives, and Benji's was 3 blocks away. We spent day and night trying to get things right, 'cause one day we'll have lots to say. We're done climbing, now we're flying, 'cause we're finally free. We worked so hard, we've come so far, and now we see. It took all of us for this moment. We helped each other keep going. We know together we're golden. Oh, all of us and our voices. We're gonna match and we know it. We know together we're golden. Oh, we're done climbing, now we're flying, 'cause we're Hollandies. Oh, it's our time, we've reached the prize, and now we're Hollandies.
What great work. How about another hand for Kat Mashfi and the video team? We are headed to the noon hour, and I promise you we will be on time. And as you can imagine, and as you certainly know, you and your counterparts, classmates, medical school classes all over the country. 154 other medical schools are going through this process at precisely the same time, regardless of time zone. So our colleagues in California are getting ready to open envelopes, even those at the Burns School of Medicine out in Hawaii. So we'll get you there on time. But let me say a couple thank yous, go over a couple of announcements, and then talk about the order of operations so that we stay on time here. First, how about a big thank you to Mr. Ryan Green and the student activities team for putting today together. Thank you, Ryan. And again, bear with me, a few thank yous to go through here, but they're all very important. How about a thank you for our institutional leadership, President Dewan and Dean Chin, for keeping us on track and well-resourced. Students, help me thank the Office of Undergraduate Medical Education, Dean Mahala and her team for keeping you on track for 4 years. Thank you. Students, help me thank the Office of Student Affairs for keeping you moving forward, and particularly the straw that stirs the drink, Miss Lori Ferguson. Just a couple more thank yous. Students, look around your table and help me thank the support network that's with you today that made this all possible. And the last thank you, I'm going to ask the class of 2026 to stand up. Class of 2026, stand up. I want to, that's right, give them a big cheer. Give them a big cheer. So the class of 2026, we want to thank you for making Upstate a better place. So bear with me here in just a minute. We're going to get started. What's going to happen here is I'm going to ask Lori and the team to start lining up, but not yet hold up their letters. So they're going to get in place so we can stay on time here. So their team is going to get in place. But while they do that, just a couple of words from me as your Dean of Student Affairs. It's certainly a momentous occasion, and I've had the pleasure of being with you along the ride of this journey. And, you know, looking out at all of you now, honestly, as a class of 2026, I can say that as a class, you've been a lot. Truly, a lot. So it's with a light heart and a much lower heart rate that I have to say I'm genuinely happy to see you go. But in all seriousness, I'm happy to see you go because of the places you're going. The match list that you've compiled and the achievements you've earned today place you in arguably the strongest match list in the history of the Norton College of Medicine. You are not just leaving. You are not just leaving the Norton College of Medicine. You are launching into top residency programs across the state of New York and, in fact, across the country. You know, they say that a dean of students should be like a parent and love all of our kids equally. But we know that's a myth. Every parent has a favorite. Every dean has a favorite class. And I can tell you unequivocally, my favorite class is the class of 2026. So the class of 2026, you've accomplished a lot. And we've got some preliminary data to share with you about what's in those envelopes. I can tell you that, and you all know this because you've done it, 179 of you went through the match process, and you did it in a variety of different platforms and ways. Some of you applied through the San Francisco match for ophthalmology. Some of you went through the process for urology. Some of you went through the military match. And congratulations for your service and continued work in medicine. Many of you applied. Yes, a big hand, please. Some of you used residency casts to apply to OB/GYN and emergency medicine. The vast majority of you used ARIS to apply to all other specialties. And some of you used a combination of those platforms. So this was a long road that we started back in March with you. What I can tell you, some early highlights. 42% of your class will be entering primary care specialties, including family medicine, internal medicine, pediatrics, med-peds, and OBGYN. So congratulations. I am thrilled to say, and I know I speak for Dr. Dewan, Dean Chin, and others, that 50% of you will continue your training right here in the great state of New York. Four of you will begin your training with a short trip across town to St. Joe's. Congratulations. 35 of you will not need new ID badges. You will continue your training right here at Upstate. As a class, your top specialty choices for 2026 by frequency were internal medicine, family medicine, pediatrics, anesthesiology, surgery, and emergency medicine. So as the Dean of Student Affairs to the class of 2026, you have survived the studying, the scrubs, the stress, the snow, the shelves, the steps, sleeplessness, and done it all with strength, stamina, and spirit. You've earned this. You worked hard for it. It was not given to you. Go out there, make us proud, and remember that even though I'm happy to see you go, you'll always have a home at Upstate. Now, the order of operations here, what you've all been waiting for. The team here is lined up alphabetically, starting with A. So who's got the A's and the B's? Katie's going to hold up a sign, A, B, C, D, on around to the back of the room where we'll end with Z. In just a moment, I'm going to ask you, students, and only students, please. Everyone else stay seated. We've got to stay on schedule. Students, I'm going to ask you to walk over to your letter station and pick up your envelope. In just a moment, we're going to ask you to pick up your envelope. Remember, under the match and NRMP rules, we're not allowed to open these until noon. So we've got a little bit of time here, so we don't have to run. We don't want anybody getting run over. Also, students, I'm going to ask you to, for the moment, put your phone face down. We know that there are NRP notifications coming in as well at the hour, but we want you to do this as you have everything else as a class and celebrate together. So we will get you to the noon hour here in just a moment. So order of operations, students only. Walk over to your station, pick up your envelope, bring it back to the table and put it face down. Okay, go ahead. While the students do that, I'm going to ask Dean Chin, Dr. Dewan, and the faculty, all faculty, to come to the stage to lead us in our countdown. So faculty, Dr. Dewan, Dean Chin, please join us on the stage. I see Dean Lesperance back there, Dean Mason. Faculty, please join us on the stage. Dean Chin up here. Any other faculty, please join us up on stage. Also going to ask Hero to join us on stage. Marianne, can you bring Hero up on stage? Faculty, join us up on stage. This is great. Squeeze in, everyone squeeze in up here. It is great. All right, any other faculty join us on stage? Students, please find your seats after you've got your envelope. Face down, envelopes face down on the table, please. We are now less than 3.5 minutes out. Couple last minute checks. Team, how are we doing? Any envelopes left? Okay, if you haven't collected your envelope, please do that. DJ JT, you ready to go over there? All right, very good. Got it. Okay. Class of 2026, a couple of notes. You heard Dean Chin talk about photographs. Going to be a lot of opportunities here in about 2.5 minutes for photographs, including the photo drop there. There's a photo drop in the lobby. Hero will be available for photos as well, so make sure you get lots of great photos. As we get ready for the countdown here, one more time, Class of 2026, leave your envelopes face down. But Class of 2026, stand up for one more huge round of applause. All right. 2026, have a seat. This has become our tradition as well because we know you didn't do this hard work by yourself. It took a team of folks to support you, families, friends, loved ones, folks in UME, faculty, advisors. How about a big hand for specialty advisors who helped you through this process? So I want to, as we move here towards our countdown, now less than 2 minutes away, I want all of those family members, your support network, you stand up and let us celebrate and congratulate you. Oh, yeah. You're the sixth person to remind me. Okay, one other very important ask of all of you as students here, as we get down now to almost about 1.5 minutes. Over to my left is a large map, which includes the United States and the state of New York. There are also on that table pins. At some point after you open your envelope and jump around, go over to the map and please place a pin in the city where you've matched. We'll then put that map in the library for all of your classmates behind you to see your great work and what you've accomplished. We've got time for one more thank you before our countdown. Perhaps the group really important to all of you, class of 2026. How about a hand for the faculty who helped you get here? We are now 30 seconds out. I'm going to ask Dean Chin to lead us in a countdown from 10. Once we hit 0, the envelopes are yours to have, but there are rules. Wait for us until we get there, all right? Dean Chin is going to lead the faculty here in a countdown, and that countdown is going to start, Dean Chin, in 10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open!
Slack up, punk it get down. So get out your seat and jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump up and get down. Jump, 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 jump. Everybody jump, 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 jump. Everybody jump, 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 I'm the cream of the crop. I rise to the top. I never eat a pig cause a pig is a cop. Or better yet, a Terminator. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Trying to play me out like as if my name was Sega. But I ain't going out like no punk bitch. Get used to one style AO when I might switch it up and around. Then buck, get down, put out your head and then you wake up in the dawn of the dead. I'm coming to get ya, I'm coming to get ya. Spitting out lyrics, homie, I with ya. I came to get down, I came to get down. So get out your seat and jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump up and get down. Jump, jump, jump. Everybody jump, 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 jump. Everybody jump, 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 jump. Everybody jump, 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 jump. Everybody jump, jump, jump. Yeah. This is dedicated to jump. The fight, get colder. Grab your bows out.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes